Today we are going to review a few major design rules. First of all, you need to make sure all headlines are at a font size 36. They should not be any bigger, though you can make them slightly smaller if you need more room. Also check the font sizes of your copy and your captions. Captions should be size 8 and copy should be 10. Notice the font size differences on the copy versus the captions in this spread. Also, all of your fonts should be the same. We have a one font book, which means that we don't change the font for any reason. You may change the style, allowing for bold and italics though. You also need to make sure that all items are spaced exactly 1 pica apart. A pica is 1/12 of an inch, and it's a measurement that's used in graphic design. You can measure the picas using the rulers that are found above and beside the spread. Notice that the elements of this page are not spaced correctly. All of these spaces between the pictures should be even and 1 pica apart. However, they are not. Make sure that you always double check your spreads and make sure that they follow this rule. Does it look good? Your eyes should always lead around a page. That's the goal. It's typically clockwise because that's how people naturally view things. Your headline is usually your focal point with your dominant photo, and then the eye looks around the page in a circle. Make sure that your design does not break this up. Notice how the pictures are all grouped in the center and the text goes to the outside. This allows for the eye to view the pictures and then go back and read the captions. Also, please note the purple lines on the spread. The lighter purple ones here are called lead lines, and they are here to let you know that nothing should cross those lines because they get cut off during the printing process. Anything that extends, so everything needs to be inside. And also, the darker purple lines in the center are called the gutter. You need to make sure that no text passes these lines, and then you also need to make sure that the dominant photos, if they do cross this line, they're placed so that nobody's face actually gets cut off or eaten by the gutter. And you always need to make sure that you don't use someone on any spread more than once. You need a variety of people and you need a variety of classes represented. So a variety of freshmen, some sophomores, and so on. And on photos, you need to make sure that there's no weight around the boxes or the photos. And I'm going to go to a current page so I can show you what I mean. Alright, we have weights on our photos here. So what you need to do is select the box and then go down to stroke and click the transparent, and that will get rid of the line around the photos. You would want to make sure that you do these to all photos and all blocks of color. Now, with these 8 rules, I want you to go and check your spread and then edit it to reflect these rules and show me what